Hello, I'm Magda Benaki. At last year's annual gathering, I was inspired to create my own circle. And in February, some months later, a woman in a sustainable future was created. This circle grew from my passion to make a positive contribution to society, and this comes only through a sustainable future. Our mission is simple but powerful. We aim to empower women who are passionate about sustainability by providing a safe and secure space where we can exchange skills, experiences, build confidence, inspire one another, all while driving action through a more sustainable future with equal opportunities. Along this journey of growing our circle, I was fortunate to meet Rania, my incredible co-leader, who has been a true partner in making this vision a reality. Okay. Just to mention two things before I give Rania the microphone. I work in the asset management business. I do have a knowledge in sustainable finance, but sustainability as concept is my passion. We have 46 members. We are working through, we have a hybrid model. We meet once a month for bonding, and we also run webinars in various subjects using Lean material.
Hi, I'm Eλένη Χαλιώτη. I'm the Sustainability Director at the American College of Greece, Piers Diri Alba. I'm thrilled that I am co-leading this wonderful journey with Magda, my supergirl, as I call her. One of the most rewarding aspects of this experience has been seeing how our circle has quickly become a place of inspiration, growth, and connection. Each time we meet, I'm reminded of the power of women coming together to drive meaningful change, not only for ourselves, but for the planet. What makes our circle special is that the diversity of backgrounds and experiences that each member brings. We are not only women working in sustainability, we are educators, entrepreneurs, lawyers, students, architects, fashion designers, but we are all united with a shared commitment to create a better and more sustainable world. Through volunteer activities, webinars, networking events, bonding exercises, karaoke. We create a place of that everybody brings its own experience, we capitalize on each member's background, and we foster engagement and impact.
Just to add, if you are passionate about sustainability, please join us.
Good morning to all of you. Is it okay? Great. I'm very happy to be here today with all of you. My name is Naya Antoniou. My background is in organizational psychology and career consulting. I support outplacement programs and career development programs. I have private practice, and also I support these programs in Randstad Hellas. The circle's name is Millennials and Gen Z in Mental Health and HR. The genuine idea and the concept is to support the supporters. I had the last year many conversations with friends who are in the mental health field or in HR. We all face issues of stress management, burnout, and at the same time we have to support people who are maybe in a crisis, facing a crisis. So I thought that it would be a very nice idea to create a circle for empowerment, to share best practices, for networking. So if any one of you is a millennial or a Gen Z and would like to join our circle, feel free. It's a very newborn baby. We are now 6 members. And I would love to meet every one of you and maybe share our ideas. Thank you for your time.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Eλένη Χαλιώτη, a senior strategy consultant by profession with 13 years of experience, mainly in management consulting. And since last January, I had the honor of co-leading the Athens Women in Finance Circle, which is huge. It's 130 members currently, and that's why we have split it in waves, in cohorts. I lead the 5th cohort of nearly 25 members, continuing the great work of my fellow co-leaders Niki Alexandrou, Poppy Schetou, and Maria Papamichail. Our circle's purpose is to bring together women working in finance, in the finance sector, or with a finance background, and providing a space to work on our leadership skills, enhance our soft skills, share personal stories that have happened in our workplace, empower each other on our professional journeys. What drew me to lean in and what truly unites our circle's members is the sense of community, the feeling of belonging, the chance to connect with like-minded women, and the power of sharing stories that inspire power and growth. Thank you.
Τώρα θα ακούσουμε και από έναν από τους corporate κύκλους μας. Eλένη is joining us from the corporate circle of Quest for women in technology.
So, I'm Eλένη Χαλιώτη. I'm very new in the Eλένη organization, very new. This month we had our first meeting, the kickoff meeting. We started this circle from information we had from the HR department. We are 2 people that me and my colleague Terdafilenia, who were more or less helping to create this circle. What else? Quest is a group of companies in technology sector. Is one of the biggest in Greece and probably in Balkans. It has 1.2 billion turnover, so it's a really big company with around 3,000 people, personnel. And I am responsible for the internal audit function for the group. I'm a finance person. I worked 25 years in the finance sector. And we are targeting to create the circle. We call it Quest Women for Success. Our target is to support our team members to overcome all the difficulties with working everyday problems. And that's it.
How many people signed up for your
Okay, let's say some statistics. We had 70 people sign in for the kickoff meeting, which was. I was terrified when I saw the number. I said, "My God!" I was waiting for 10 people. Then when I saw 70, I called my colleague. I said, "What can we do? I mean, what can we say?" Anyway, the interesting thing is that 50 people entered to the meeting. Into the meeting, and as soon as we start talking, we create a presentation. We start Anyway, I'm not going to repeat it, a few things about Lenin and everything. The moment we start introducing ourselves, 10 people, 10, 15 people went out. That was an interesting. We left 40, but the 40 people stay all the time. I mean, until the end of the meeting. 34 people they sign up. So we have the next our next meeting in next month, and we'll see how many people will be there. How many? I mean, okay, we are startups. Huh? So that's all. Thank you.
And this is very representative of circles sometimes, right? Ναι. Έλα μια φωτογραφία. Because sometimes you start with many members, some people will fall away, some people will stay, some people are more committed. So I just wanted to stress that this is normal. This is normal. Stay, just pose, yeah, pretend you're talking.
Pretend you're talking. Okay, huh? So, what is the director? I mean, all right, okay, thanks.
Και λίγα ελληνικά. Είμαι η Ελισάβετ Τσέλιου, διαμεσολαβήτρια, νομικός, ιδρύτρια και εταίρος της εταιρείας διαμεσολάβησης Διάλογος, που εδρεύει στην Αθήνα. Είμαι επικεφαλής του κύκλου με τον τίτλο Women in Mediation, ο οποίος μόλις πρόσφατα δημιουργήθηκε. Ευχαριστώ. Γυναίκες λοιπόν που ενώνουμε την αγάπη και το όραμά μας για τη διαμεσολάβηση και την υπηρετούμε με πίστη ότι θα φέρει την καλοσύνη και την ειρήνη στον κόσμο μας και στις κοινωνίες που ζούμε. Με την εργασία μας ως διαμεσολαβήτριες βοηθάμε τους ανθρώπους να διαχειριστούν και να επιλύσουν τις συγκρούσεις τους μέσα από το διάλογο, την αλληλοκατανόηση και τη συνεργασία. Τους βοηθάμε να ακούσουν ο ένας τον άλλον, να κατανοήσουν ο ένας τον άλλον και να αντιληφθούν ότι την ευθύνη για την επίλυση του προβλήματός τους την έχουν οι ίδιοι. Και έτσι να καταλήξουν στη δική τους συμφωνία για την οριστική επίλυση της διαφοράς τους. Ο κύκλος, λοιπόν, Women in Mediation έχει γυναίκες διαμεσολαβήτριες, οι οποίες μέσα από μία αδιάκοπη ροή, χωρίς διαχωριστικές γωνίες, ούτε διασπαστικούς φραγμούς, ενδυναμώνουμε, εμπνέουμε, υποστηρίζουμε, αλλά και φροντίζουμε η μία την άλλη, για να έχουμε αυτοπεποίθηση, υπομονή και δύναμη στο έργο μας της ειρηνικής επίλυσης των συγκρούσεων. Μοιραζόμαστε τις εμπειρίες μας και μαθαίνουμε από αυτές, συζητάμε τους προβληματισμούς μας και γιατί όχι εκμυστηρευόμαστε τις αδυναμίες μας σε ένα ασφαλές και εμπιστευτικό περιβάλλον που διασφαλίζει ο κύκλος. Στόχος μας, και με αυτό τελειώνω, στόχοι μας μάλλον, είναι επίσης να συμβάλλουμε στη διάδοση της διαμεσολάβησης, ώστε να γίνει αντιληπτό ότι πρόκειται για μία συμφέρουσα και ωφέλιμη επιλογή για την κοινωνία των πολιτών και ότι η δικαστική οδός δεν είναι η μόνη επιλογή για την επίλυση των διαφορών. Και το δεύτερο, να αναδείξουμε τον ανθρωποκεντρικό χαρακτήρα της διαμεσολάβησης, υπηρετώντας την με την καρδιά, την ψυχή και το πνεύμα μας, ώστε να γίνουμε μέρος μιας αλλαγής που θα μετακινήσει τους ανθρώπους από το διαχωρισμό στη σύνθεση. Σας ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ.
Πού υπογράφω πραγματικά. Αλλαγή καριέρας θα κάνω. Όνειρο. Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ. Κάρη μου και Μαρία, θέλετε να είσαστε επόμενες? Ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ, Σάβη. Καλή αρχή. All these ladies presenting circles today, you're definitely welcome to join any of the circles that you hear about. But also, if you have friends, women in your networks, you know, like acquaintances who are curious about Lenin, now you know where to send them, right? So bear it in mind. Έλα, κάνουμε λίγο πιο δεξιά. Στα αγγλικά,
Thank you. Yeah. Hi, I'm Carrie. I'm life coach. More to the right? Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm Kari. I'm life and business coach, and I'm here to share with you something that I have close to my heart, which is the mutual support of all Greek women around the world, aiming for international career and networking.
Good morning, and I'm Maria Papadopoulou. Together with Kari, we launched a new circle, a new leading circle, the Greek Career Women's Go Global, for women like us, with global exposure, cross-border collaboration, or who are willing and want to build a career in a global stage. Or they want to build a career on a global stage.
With my 32 years of experience in corporate business roles around the world, covering 110 countries, I'm confident that I know firsthand what it means in terms of challenges and opportunities to build an international career.
And myself, with 25 years of experience in corporate roles in several countries in Europe, with an international footprint, I'm here to empower each other, to support each other, and to say that international career is totally within reach for all of us.
So in our circle, we connect talent, knowledge, learnings, and your experiences in order to prepare each other to take a next step with confidence.
We combine our professional experience with a firm belief in the power of communities. This is what we are, after all. Lenin is a very strong community of women. And we want to support each other so we can go much more further. So if you want to go fast, you go alone. If you're going to go further, we go together.
So, are you ready to break through your country borders and take your place on the international stage?
Then, our leading circle is here to support all of us to do so.
So join us and share your experiences and become member of this inspired community.
Greek career women, go global.
This is the space that, like, the network allows, right, for creativity, for pitching. Δεν υπάρχει. Incredible. I think maybe we can hear next from Vasiliki. Do you want to join us? And then Daphne. Let me think. Okay. Okay, so we have a pipeline now. You know we're next. Καλώς ήρθες. Τώρα σε βλέπω κι εγώ.
Hello, good morning, everybody. Sorry for my sporty outfit, but I was running the 5 kilometers this morning, so I had a quick change, but still a bit sporty, but fine. So my circle, first of all, my name is Vasiliki Theodorou. My circle is called Women in Fashion and Entrepreneurship. As a female entrepreneur, I've found myself navigating through challenges that I'm sure other women have also experienced and can truly understand. I've been working many years, actually, in marketing, business, economics for other companies, but a few years, like 2 years ago, I've decided to have my own company, which is called Miss Polyplexy, and one of the accessories of Miss Polyplexy is worn on me, so that you understand a little bit of what I'm doing. It's crochet accessories, handbags, and clothing. So this journey, while being incredibly rewarding, can sometimes feel isolating and very difficult. So that's why I felt a deep need to connect with like-minded women to create a space where we can support each other. I believe that individually we are strong, but together we can be unstoppable. I truly think that when women come together, we amplify each other's strengths and unlock new possibilities. We're not just building businesses, women can build legacies, actually. And when we unite, sharing ideas, challenges, and solutions, there's nothing we cannot achieve. So I told you that I am Vasiliki Theodorou. I own the company that makes the handcrafted female accessories and clothing with distribution now in more than 20 countries around the globe. So today, I'm more than excited to introduce you to my very, very new circle. Actually, I created this circle a few days ago. So this is something very close to my heart. I thank Natalia that I have opposite because she is a mentor of me, and I think she will keep being one. And she was the one to urge me to create this circle. And thank you, Natalia, for this, because as I said, I'm a solo entrepreneur, female entrepreneur, and this has been a difficult journey, actually. And I think connecting with other women, truly, it will help other women and me when I face a challenge or other women face a challenge, to share these challenges and problems and difficulties, and not only problems, but also wins, to move forward actually together. So this circle is not just about having a space to talk, it's about creating a tangible value. By connecting with women who have walked a similar path, we will share best practices, tools, and strategies. So my vision is to learn from each other, leveraging the power of community, and to make meaningful connections that will take our fashion business forward. So let's challenge, inspire, and support each other. Let's be the network that lifts every woman in this circle to new heights. So I invite you all that you are interested to join me. I will be happy to meet you all during this day, and of course, to exchange ideas, and also if you like to suggest obviously this circle to other women, I'm more than welcome to have them on board and walk this path together. Thank you very much.
You're beginning to get a sense of like the diversity of the areas, the women involved, the initiatives, the values.
Thank you all for giving me the opportunity to speak. Well, unfortunately, I have not my co-leader here with me, the one woman that really helped me to understand better what Lini is. It's Maria Bartzoka, and she's a fashion designer, and she's one of the greatest women I know. And when I've been here the first time, I had the opportunity also to know that other women really love to give. For me, it was something really new, because I've been in other entrepreneurs cycles, but it wasn't this kind of giving and receiving, certainly. Well, with Maria Bartzoka, we are in Business Networking International Group, and we help each other as business owners to grow faster and better. So it was our, let's say, way of helping other women to do it as a circle in Linin. So we created Business Networking Accelerator in Linin. Our group, our circle has already 7 members. It's a new circle. And our effort is to help other women find, all these tools and tips to do it better and faster, because we really need to understand that, today Maria couldn't be here, at least for now, because she had her child. So we have to face different challenges as women, different needs, different powers, and how can I say it? Πώς είναι τα... Πώς? Εκπλήξεις και απρόπτα. Okay, sorry. It wasn't for me to speak. And we have to give all these, small tips that we have already understand as women when we are older, that's me, and help the newest members and the newest women to go in this journey of entrepreneurship and business and, you know, all this power of giving and receiving and sharing and have an impact each other. And we know we are much, much better our men.
Και να ετοιμάζονται νομίζω Κική και Μαρία. Hello, I'm here to talk to you about the circle leading in healthcare. I'm Daphne. I'm an engineer as a background and working in risk management in pharmaceutical sector for many years in Greece and abroad. I'm also a mentor for young professionals and colleagues, which is something I do from my heart. And I'm also a mother of 2 boys, so advocating for women in a household of 3 men is always a challenge, and also I think a good lesson for my kids to learn from my attitude and attitude towards things. I've been in various leading circles in my previous company and also in Leading Athens before deciding to start my own circle. We have completed our 3rd meeting this year, and it's been a great opportunity to meet amazing women in the healthcare sector. We are a very diverse audience, including physicians, pharmaceutical professionals, business owners of smaller family companies that are in the sector, and we aim to speak to all this audience and include more diverse more diverse members in our circle. My inspiration for this circle was to create a more inclusive environment for all disciplines in our sector. Speaking maybe a bit more to the physician and hospital part, where women still face in Greece significant challenges, but also in the corporate world, obviously. We want to provide more empathy in the way that our sector interacts with patients and patient advocates, because I do feel that women energy can support and make this more inclusive. And last but not least, as identified in our first meeting, we want to prepare for the artificial intelligence era in healthcare, make sure we have the right skill set to do so, and train each other in that through experts and other women who can support us in this journey. Obviously, last but not least, we want to share this amazing energy that is among women in our network and that I have experienced also personally. And we want to experience this because it will empower us for what is to come. Thank you. Yeah, you want to go next? You're among friends here, right? So be comfortable. Kiki.
Hello, my name is Kiki Tsakaldimi, and I'm coming from Alexandroupolis. Thank you. You're very hospitable. And I am a biomedical engineer, but I work as an administrator in the city hall of my city. And on 2017, I was the first Greek woman who climbed Mount Everest. Yes, I have climbed many high mountains, and so as a climber, you understand that I like to set big and high goals, and I like to achieve them. And this event changed dramatically my life, because, as I told you, I come from a very small town where we have very less opportunities to interact with other people who are in how to say, they're achievers, they have better opportunities to interact with other people. So I realized that if a girl like I, who had no experience in climbing, and I'm just like a civil servant, can achieve something really big, I can inspire the other girls, and not only, boys also, in my city, to set big goals work hard and go for it, because we can do much more than we are said that we can do. So I realized that the more I started to interact and talk to people in my local society, I realized that, okay, something is happening, like an avalanche, like a small rock which falling, and then more and more snow creates the big avalanche, so we can make the difference. And Areti inspired me to create a circle in Alexandroupolis. We are like less than a month who have created it. Sorry for my English, but I like challenges, so I take it and I speak in English. And what we want to do is to give and take advantage of the lean-in circle to communicate and come in touch not only with girls from our region, but also from the rest of the Greek and from the rest of the world, because this is the advantage of the lean-in, that we can connect from everywhere. So we need your support, your knowledge, your experiences, to tell us what worked for you, and to maybe to give us your yes, thank you, yes. Δεν με ακούω και καλά. Yes. As Areti also told you, in Evros, we have lots of women who really have big dreams, but they don't know how to start. So the first step is always the most difficult. I also realized in climbing, but I realized that in my everyday life. So we want your support. If you have ideas, workshops, things that you want to give us your knowledge, please be more than welcome and join our circle. Our circle, it is called AXD because of the name of the city, Women in Action. Because we want to take action and get... Let's do it.
You allow me an exception speaking about this circle and this lady here for 1 second. First of all, in Alexandroupolis, we don't have only Greek women, we don't have only Christian women. You know that we have many immigrants and we have Muslim women that they need our support as well. And you know that the issues over there are big, and we have to help Kiki deal with all these issues that women face, no matter their race or ethnicity, because this is Lenin. Regardless of race, ethnicity, we have to help all ladies. But I have to say a word about this lady here, because it's not only Mount Everest, okay? It's not only Mount Everest, it's Kilimanjaro, it's what else? Tell the other mountains, I don't remember the mountains. It's all the mountains, and now we have to help her go to Antarctica, correct? Yes, Antarctica is the target, the next target, so we have to help her. We are looking for a sponsor. That's why I'm telling that, because you are not going to tell that. We are looking for a sponsor for her to go to Antarctica and complete the 7 peaks that the 7 peaks is her target. But what I have to say, she didn't achieve only the climbing of the mountain. Those are other ladies that did exactly the same from all over the world, but not many, few. But what she did, I will tell you in a moment what is exceptional that she did. The first time she tried to climb Everest, she reached the mountain, how many, 7,800? 8,250 up. Before she reached the mountain, she had 600 meters, 600 meters more to climb the mountain the first time. But there was a storm announced. So when you have made all this effort, all this training, all this, how can I say, how tired you were to go up with this lack of oxygen and stuff like that, and you have 600 meters just to go to reach your goal, you have to make a decision, and this is a lesson for all of us, not only what to do, to take the risk and climb up, or go back and save yourself and protect yourself. She decided the second. It's not easy. It's not easy to do that. It's a very difficult decision, and this is a message for all of us that we have to keep ourselves safe first. Okay?
Thank you very much, girls, for Yes, and RT, thank you for mentioning that, sorry. The most important is to know how to take the correct decision for yourself, first of all, and not for what others believe about you. That's all. Thank you.
Sorry, you have to top that now. Ella.
Hello all, I'm Maria Mandeli. First of all, I would like to share with you how happy I am that I'm here, how privileged I feel that I'm part of this huge initiative. I'm here to present two circles. First of all, I will say a little bit about myself. My background started with a degree in international economics. I was many years working abroad in finance division, and I returned back to Greece 3 years ago. I got a Master of Science in Organizational Psychology, so now I'm also self-employed as a career counselor and also as a business consultant. My circle with Lean is called Wellbeing at Work. My vision was to create a safe space for all women so that we can meet and discuss openly what stresses us at work, the challenges we are facing, conflict that we might want to avoid and we don't know how to resolve, and also to support each other. In addition, I am also a co-leader. My co-leader, Fotiniki Ziridi, I think she's watching us virtually. She couldn't be here. So we are together co-leaders also at another circle, the Greek expat women returning to Greece. It's a network focusing on Greek female brain gain. Our aim with this circle was to support the women that are, the people that are identifying as women and they are looking to come back to Greece after professionally working abroad, or they have already moved back in Greece. We would like to support them through this transition, to provide them with resources, and in order to go forward with the challenges that they will find in their way back to Greece, and what they will be able to, what they will need to focus on within the new reality. We hope, yes, to have a positive impact. Feel free to join our circles. And again, thank you very much.
And I think, yeah, let's hear from Dimitra. I was gonna say, every time I hear about like the circles, the work that's taking place, all these initiatives that are around, I always think, I wish I had this back in my days, like right when I was a student, fresh out of university, when I was fresh into my career. I'm like, where was this amazing community, right? Unfortunately, I wasn't aware of it then, it didn't exist. But let's just try to catch up with everything that, you know, the next generations need, everything that we need to support us. It's never late. Dimitra?
Thank you. Hello, I'm Dimitra Christofilacou. Just a few words. My last year's annual meeting of Lean, it was my first time for me, my first acquaintance with this network, and at the same time, I felt a big an urge to be part of it. So last October, we created our circle. The name is Navigating Change for a Balanced Life. And our mission is to support women, the modern women, to find their balance. To find balance, what a word. To find support for herself and to live in harmony with herself and the environment. Professionally, I come from the aviation. For more than 35 years, I work there in many positions in airlines and airports, etc. But my love for aviation comes from my love for human being. And 10 years before I started, I was trained as a coach, and by now I'm an accredited personal and business coach. And through this function as well, I believe that I support women in this circle, where we have the privilege and the time and the safe space to share and open our hearts in sincerity and security, and to find our personal strengths upon which we can build our balanced self. Thank you. I was not prepared for that. You took me here.
I think let's hear next from Aristea of personal finance, and then Despina, prep yourself. And I think, last but not least, Agavni. And then I will ask those of you who are new circle leaders that I haven't introduced yet, just reveal yourselves, okay? After the next three, because many I haven't really met in person yet. Hello, Aristea. Hello.
Good morning. My name is Aristea Dimitropoulou. I am in finance 27 years almost. I'm a finance executive. I'm a head of accounting in a multinational group of companies. My interest was in investing in personal finance when I had my first child. I am a single parent with 2 children. The one has ADHD and autism, the first one. We're 5 years in a row with therapies, but there is no problem. It's the equal as many children. My group has started on February. I'm 4 to 5 years now in Lenin. I was before creating the 4th Women in Finance in the row. Now we're 5 to 6. Great work Yuli is doing. And the personal finance group, it's not only finance, it's the psychology behind the finance, what I'm saying. We are 40 members, we're still growing, I'm still alone. I searched for a co-leader because it's very difficult to handle by myself. We support women in abroad, in Qatar, in Austria, in UK, in the province, female entrepreneurs, corporate women, business owners, women in the province without work, and they are still searching to find their identity. So their problems is not only how to do, we have women from 3 parts, how to do a budget, and people that they are already investing. So I incorporate all of this. But the main issue, we have women that they are stressed from their financial attitude, for example, overspending, and they eat too much. We solve 3 situations like this. We had 4 people that they are overspending and they had fights and stress with their husband. We solve things like this. How with this? It has happened by explaining the psychological stress behind spending, behind financial stress, behind simple giving books, giving feedback, and also make cooperation between the women in the same group. So they have helped to create a new circle. Natalia also has helped a woman of ours to do a new circle. We have helped them to find work, some people, others to find cooperating between themselves, female entrepreneurs. So I'm very happy that I have created a group that people, they find help, they are inspired, and they create problems because they have to learn the money to use it as a cloth. So that, and there is no financial problem that they cannot be solved. Any business, any person can be solved. Books, they are written for everything. Tell me your problem and I will tell you the book. I have a book library, yes, and the knowledge is all written. in simple words and in complex words, whatever you need. The thing is, each one to be open to say his problem, okay? And because financial problems, I have seen a lot of financial literacy gap. For that reason, I'm reading a lot of years. For that reason, I needed to help because I have helped myself through this. So, please share your problem. You don't know the other who is next to you has the same problem, and you can solve it together. Okay, thank you very much.
Despina. And Aristea, through her work, has helped not just like with personal finance, but she has really like inspired, she has connected women, she has opened doors. We're going to hear a story from Kelly as well on how she personally supported her in her moving away from to a different country. So it's really a way for you to find a way to give. It's beautiful. Ella, Despina.
Oh, okay. Hi, my name is Despina Kitsu. I'm coming from the tech world, actually, after finance and all those circles. So I have, to tell you the truth, come across Lenin for many years now. I think the first time that I read the book was 2015. And in 2017 or 18, I don't remember, was the first time that I took the workshop of fighting bias and did it in my company internally, because that was the time that I thought, okay, maybe I should be doing something for all the women that are here in the company, that not that many. But actually, after that, when last year I was searching and trying to find a place where people of my background, which actually I'm coming from tech, but now I'm a product manager. Where can I find other people like me? Okay, where can I find other women like me and talk with them, have same backgrounds and or not, okay? Because now a product manager definitely does not have everyone coming from the same background. So I searched and found, oh my God, okay, there's now Lenin Network in Greece, and there are so many circles, I did not know that. Maybe I should create mine, and I did. And we are a small group, okay, trying, not everyone, okay, has direct job description as a product manager, but are aspiring ones, or actually, okay, they're maybe collaborate with ones. And our goal is to bring together and whatever we are going through that time period, and support each other, inspire each other, maybe difficulties that we have, okay, with our professional or personal lives. So mostly it's a very, very supporting group, psychologically mostly, at this period. And okay, thank you. And of course, okay, everything that's going on with the Lenin Network and all the events that are happening, okay, I think this is very important, okay, to inspire one another and support one another, coming from all backgrounds, coming from all, okay, job descriptions, and that's where. Ah, sorry, did not say that. Okay, my circle name is Women in Product. Okay.
Despina will also deliver a workshop later today on how to use generative AI. For those of you who really want to get more familiar with it, start using, ChatGPT or other tools. You cannot miss it. It's for beginners, okay? So,
Good morning, everyone. So Myrto, who is the circle leader, could not attend this session due to family commitments. So she asked me to introduce the circle. It feels a bit like giving a speech on behalf of an actor that cannot attend the Oscar Awards. It's not easy to fill in Myrto's shoes. But anyway, I'm really happy to introduce the circle. It's called Women in Transitions. It's a circle that offers a supportive space for women navigating professional or personal changes, and helps cultivate the mindset and practices necessary for empowered decision-making and action. We meet once a month. Last year, we participated in the Women at Work pilot program, And as we enter our third year now, we'll be focusing on the Building Confidence and Leadership playlists. This year, in addition to engaging with lean-in resources, we will introduce a new element to our meetings. We will dedicate time to actively support one another, overcoming specific challenges which are related to the themes of the playlists. And we also have this accountability buddy system, which has really helped us to, we're more engaged and we have deepened our connections through this system. And I would like to say how beneficial the network has been for me on a personal note. As in a very turning point last year, I joined this circle, the Women in Transition, and I also started coaching sessions. Το καλύτερο. Όχι όλο. On a personal note, I would like to say how beneficial the network has been for me, because last year, after the meetup, I joined the circle of Women in Transitions and also started the coaching sessions with Nikki, ultimately left my corporate job, and now I am, let me read what I am. I'm a founding partner in an advisory firm specializing in treasury management, and I'm also an expert lecturer at the Greek University. So thank you to the network. So if you feel that any of this resonates with you, we invite you to join the circle. Thank you.
I think this wraps up the introductions of new circles. Are there any new circles like in the last year? Join us. Because some of the faces I'm not familiar with, so please just reveal yourself. Any others? Anyone else? Any other lady? Τη Σπυριδούλα, μπράβο, να μας πει. Είμαι η Νίκη και από κοντά. Γεια σας, Δήμο. Μπράβο, στη μέση, να στέκεσαι κάπου. Ευχαριστώ. Σ' ακούμε.
Hi, my name is Zoe Kondodimou. I created a brand new circle, which is Women in Risk Sustainability in ESG. I've been working with corporate sustainability about 20 years, and for people that actually work with sustainability, know that this is something that shifted quite a lot at the last years. And even though I have great experience with many of the aspects of sustainability, every time I join a meeting or I read something new, I realize that since there are so many elements in that, I really need to keep up with things every now and then, just to make sure that I understand what are the new trends, what are the risks, and what's changing in this landscape. So I created that circle for women that actually work in positions that manage sustainability elements or in risk management, because there's no risk management without including sustainability elements nowadays. And there's no sustainability management without addressing the risks and embracing the opportunities. And I realized that women are underrepresented in this area. I work for the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change, and we are 6 women out of 25 people globally in the accreditation expert group, which is a very small percentage. I am the chair of the Chartered Quality Institute in Sustainability Special Interest Group, and I'm the only one chair that's female in the Chartered Quality Institute. Thank you. So I thought to create a circle just to share perspectives with other women that actually work in the area, because I think that women are actually better in sustainability than men, because we have a higher empathy than them, I think. And I suggest that what we have to do is actually empower other women and share best practices, because I think that this is the only way to go ahead. Thank you.
Σπυρίδουλα μου, και ετοιμάστηκε. Wait, let me give you an introduction on women in careers.
Yes, please.
So this circle This circle, Women in Careers, was set up about a couple of years ago. I set it up as a general circle, just to invite women to see what a circle is about. Because everyone was asking, what's a circle? What do they do? What do you do at meetings? What do I do? And I'm like, you know what? Let's just create one, and you can come and see what it's like. Ever since then, the circle has really taken a life of its own. It used to be like, you know, just very few of us, but it numbers more than 140 members. And we split it into 5 circles. So now there's like, you know, more active women in career circles. The intention was for it to be an incubator for new circles. So women can come just come and see what a circle is about. But the women joining just bonded so well, and they found so much meaning into these, and they connected over just being career women, that we keep it alive many years on. And Spiridoula is one of our recent circle leaders for this one. What does it sound?
Thank you. Okay, so I was not really prepared. So, sorry about this. So I was not really prepared for the speech. I will try to be short. I think that one good example of how lean-in circles can work is that 2 weeks ago, when we had a meeting in a very nice place in Athens, one of our members said that, look, I followed your advices, what we said in July, and I went back to my manager and I requested my promotion. I got a plan, I had all the details, so this really makes me very proud and very happy. I know that this is small, but I think this is really what a lean-in circle can do. So it feels really, really nice. I'm Spiridoula Birbili. I'm an HR manager for Abbott. This is a healthcare company in medical devices. I have 20 years of experience almost. I really feel blessed that I met Nikki, that our roads crossed at some point, and she shared her passion for lean-in, and this really created me this passion. I really like my job. I really like helping people, so this gives me another perspective. Sometimes when you work to the corporate environment, you know, you are really isolated. It's like you are in a silo and you cannot really understand either women from different sectors, their, let's say, their challenges and their needs. So, as Nikki said, our sector is very diverse. So we have women from corporate environments, women that are working as business advisors, women that are now trying to understand what they want to do. But I keep in my heart that this is a community, a safe community, first of all of us said that we can learn, we can share, we can inspire. We have the circle with Argyro Gloufa. She's working in Hewlett-Packard, and actually this bond us together. I must say that we're really good friends from all these lean-in circles that we did. So, you know, we are friends with our families, with our kids, so this is really another good perspective. And due to my HR professional framework and background, I would say that I really like lean-in material, ladies. You know, the learnings, the offerings, everything is great. It's short, it's small. You can see the video in 2-3 minutes and really get the message. You know, sometimes you are reading articles and you are spending 1-2 hours in trainings and you just don't get it. With lean-in material, if you really spend these 5 minutes, and even if you don't read it before the session, Nikki knows that we are really trying to stick in the script. Yes, because, you know, it has a meaning, all this. Yes, we are going for networking, for sharing, but we need to have in mind the upskilling. And the upskilling with these materials, it's really something that you can do it. It's, as I said, it has a process. And also the last thing that we need to have in mind, you know, this last part that think about one thing that you need to do for the next session, it's also very important, okay? So this is from me. I'm very happy to be here. I'm also inspired, so thank you.
I will pay you later. How good is she, huh? Absolutely. Irinuela. Yeah, very good. And I think what Spiridoula mentioned, how useful the material is and how rich and how generous, you should know that δεν είναι τυχαίο, έτσι, right? This is not just by coincidence. This material that the organization prepares and delivers for us in the US, it's actually crafted with collaborations with some of the leading minds out there today on talent development, people development, career development, and diversity. Yeah, academics, managing partners of like top consultancy firms. It's excellent work, and we're grateful for it. It's true. Trust the process.
Hi all, my name is Eλένη Χαλιώτη. I have created a circle which in women trade in trade insurance. What inspired me to do so is that when I came back from London, I used to work there, I figured out how difficult is the corporate environment for women. And it's really different than abroad. So I figured out that maybe I have to do something in order to help other women to achieve their goals, to empower each of us together and to go one step ahead in our career. I'm really happy that I'm here today because I figured out that I would like to join two circles. The one is the rebrain and the other one is the risk in ESG, because I'm doing my PhD in ESG in risk. So I found out that here I have to meet new people, women that they really inspire us, not only regarding their careers, but also what they're doing in. And I'm glad that, and I hope that I will have a circle that newcomers will be here with us, not only from the great trade insurers profile, but also from risk. And I hope that all of us will do something bigger, not only for us as people and as women in the work environment, but also for the women that will come, and for new girls, new ladies that they are in their beginning of their career path, to help them and to go all together one step ahead. Thank you.
The presentation of the circle has ended. But before we go to the next panel about the stories of the circle, please allow me one small exception of 1 minute of a great lady who is also a great friend of mine. She's here today because she heard about our meetup. I forgot to invite her. And so she came without invitation, but she decided right now to create her own circle, right now. But besides that, she's doing a very important job, having an institution called, an NGO called Fairline, against campaigns against lung cancer. And beside that, she has an international network, and now she decided to create her own circle here in Greece. Corina. So this is our first new circle that should have been presented in the next meetup, but I think we allow the exception.
Thank you very much. I'm really inspired. I know RT for many, many years because I used to work in the automotive industry, but sometimes life forces you to change a cycle. So losing my husband to lung cancer 4 years ago, I decided to become the founder of an association and help and empower people to go through the disease, but also advocate for the disease. So I'm really pleased to be here, and I'm also very happy that Kekitsa Kaldimi is one of our board members, and I hope we spread the word that life should take your breath away and not lung cancer, which is the #1 killer, not only for men, but also for women. Thank you, Rati, for this exception, and thank you all for inspiring me to create a cycle, a new cycle within this network. Thank you so much.
This is exactly the magic of Lenin, and I think you get to experience it here firsthand.